Yeah, get all your chores done and get everything done so we can go, Ridge. So today we've got to separate these bulls, load them up, and we'll haul them over there and kind of spread them out with the cows. We had one last night get in the manger and get tipped upside down in the manger and broke his leg, so we had to sort him off. Can't believe it, one day before I turn out and he does that. But it's the way it goes.
Dusty,
Yeah.
the tire looks a little low over here.
Okay, I'll look at it.
Says the old tire over there.
I had a couple calves born last night.
Oh, did you?
And I've got to get them tagged. But be careful, these cows have been worked over and
No piss off?
yeah, let me sort them out the bottom,
Okay.
and I'll try to leave the calves in the top.
How many calves got tagged?
Just one. Well, I tagged 3 last night, but I found one more last night at dark. So let me sort these out the bottom.
Facing him, ooh, I was made for this. Ooh, I know and always did. But ooh, it takes a little grit to keep a tongue inside a bit of burning lip. Ooh, now after all I've waited, I'm so close I can taste it. I can't wait, I can't wait. I'm so close I can taste it. I can't wait, I can't wait. I'm so close I can taste it.
I about ate that one. Done. Loaded. Yeah, that one that broke his leg last night, I can't believe it. He got tipped, they got fighting, he got tipped upside down in the feed manger, and you run him all year. I wintered him out all winter, fed him all winter. Gonna turn him out the next day, and he got a broken leg, so now I guess we'll eat him. Hopefully he's still good enough to eat. He can get around a little bit, but not real good. Call the butcher, see if he can take him on. Ready? So, everybody just be careful, don't get too close. Cam, do you want to go to the other side? We ready?
Ready?
Yeah, you got this hole. Okay, we'll grab that other one, there you go. Come on, don't turn around, bull. Hey, 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 hey. Don't let him hook it. Heads up, heads up. He's gone. He'll be fine. Yep.
Come on like a thief in the night and take up your weapon. The only direction is forward on. Break through to the other side. Time's almost up. I won't risk my luck. I got more to blood. Just for the
I hate snakes. I wouldn't mess around with a rattler like this, but blow snakes, they say a big blow snake will eat a rattler. Therefore, I don't have enough blow snakes. Yeah, there's a snake. Yeah, that one was coiled up under my sleeping gear at the house.
There's no easy way out, so I stand and fight. We're rebels, we're renegades. Nothing can save us, nothing can stop us. We're the runaways, we're the runaways.
So what we're doing is, so the bulk of my cows are down here on the bottom. We call this the bottom. It's a lot lower elevation. And they're down here, so we just want to come down here and at this main pond, one of these main ponds, we'll kind of split them up. Some of them we'll let go north. We'll send some of them south. Try to split them up. I mean, they're animals. They're going to go find where they need to be, but we try to help out wherever we can.
I love the cowboy end of the ranching. I feel like there's always two ends. There's the ranching end and the farming end. I enjoy roping, I enjoy riding, being on a horse, stuff like that. I think that all entails what a cowboy is, and so I would say, yes, I'm a cowboy. There's probably sometimes that I'm a wannabe cowboy.
Yeah, so what happened here, whoa. This calf got hurt on the truck. Smells nice. He hurt his leg on the truck and I couldn't get him healed up. He limped around on it and then he got hoof rot in the front end. I couldn't get him over that. He'd lay around right here because he couldn't travel, and his mom would come back. His mom would graze clear down through this draw and she'd come back and feed him once or twice a day. But I was scared he wasn't gonna make it. I keep these, helps me remember the dead ones. Remember how many I've lost. He's the second one. I don't know what's going on this year, but I've already lost two. This is the second calf, and I lost a cow in the bottom. I don't know. Don't know. It's weird. This much country, you usually find the dead ones, whether it's smell. They usually die around a water hole, and here we are, 100 yards from a water hole. Oh well. Funny thing about this calf, first one born this year. First calf born on the whole place. Died. There are days, so on both ends of the spectrum, that I say, I can't believe this is what I do for. But yeah, I do. I enjoy it, I love it. Especially when I can do it with my kids, but it's fun. There are days that it's overwhelming, but it's mostly a lot of fun. This is about as good as this pasture's produced in a few years. So I don't know if it was just the right amount of sunshine. We got some early warm days. Maybe that helped it get a good jump. To me, it's like rewarding. You put all your work into dragging the fields, prepping them, then fertilizing them, and then you work a lot of the summer irrigating them, and so it's kind of like your reward to go cut the hay and get the hay off it, see some of the fruits of your labor.
Yeah, I just think the whole process is interesting. I think from you have no feed on the ground, so then you put fertilizer out, and then you water it, and then you put in bales of hay, and then come winter, you kick it all back off, and I mean it's a lot of hay that you kick all back off to feed these cows, and so I just think the whole system that you have to keep working just right and make sure. I mean, I bet he counts his hay once a week, and even now that he's not even feeding hay, he'll probably go count his hay again. Like he just keeps counting his hay because it's something that he's so concerned with is hay, and so just the whole process of how many cows we have to figure out how much hay he's going to need to make it through the winter. I think the pressure of keeping all these alive and having enough feed and water for them, and how much is counting on you to do that for the animals to stay alive is a lot of pressure. And so that's what's interesting to me is just the work that you do. I mean, that just to make it through the next winter. And then make it to the next summer, and then you know what I mean? It's just like the whole process.
So this here, my bales are set to be 96 inches long. As the hay goes in, the bale's increasing. When that hits 96, it'll buzz. That means it tied a knot and it's starting a new bale now. So as the bale goes in and inches back, that measures how long my bales are. That's my RPMs on my tractor. I should be running at about 1,000. That's about where we're at. That's how many bales I have in this field, 128 bales. And then this is the pressure, how much pressure that the chute's putting down on the hay in order to make a tight bale, a good tight bale. That's not a lot of pressure. So that means our hay is really tough. It's not real dry. It's pretty tough hay because there's only 1,200 pounds of pressure. I usually bale with about 2,300 pounds of pressure. So yeah, there's the haying season, the irrigating season, the calving season. I'm getting ready to ship season, and I'll be real busy through the month of July, and then most of my hay will be up. And then August and September will be most of the irrigating will be kind of wrapping up, and then come fall it'll get busy and getting to ship. Oh! I gotta check my twine. Dusty. Good. Yeah, I'll probably shut down for the night.
Weights go out there for 5th through 17th. They're back 34 plus, natural plus, NHTC approved.
So you're watching a video here. So everybody's gathered together in Fort Worth at a big meeting room, and they're watching the same video. It's paused right now, but they'll come out and video your cattle at a previous time, know what I mean? And then they go and show this video up at this event. And then there's buyers from all over that will come and bid on. They're either there locally, or a lot of times they'll watch it over the internet, just like we're watching it here, and that's how they sell them. They'll sell thousands and hundreds of thousands of head at this sale. It's a little bit nerve-wracking just because, given the situation of this year, you know what I mean, there's a chance I'll no-sell some calves. So you never know at what point do you want to hang on to them and try to sell them later, or just let them go now. So that part's a little nerve-wracking. I've got one load that I'm not super comfortable with, the way that kind of when they do a mixed load, when you have to put some heifers with some steers, they call that a mixed load. And I do not like those loads, but sometimes with what your numbers are, you just can't get around it. So I don't know. It's a little nerve-wracking, just whether you're going to sell them, whether you're going to retain them. Might hang on to one load and sell it at a later date. See if some of this COVID stuff will let up and open up some of the packing plants, which hopefully will drive the price up a little bit. But you never know. We've done that in years past. No, sold them in this sale and tried to sell them in the Labor Day sale, and we figured we lost what, $50 a head, lost 15, 20,000 on them. So we'll see. So I have a representative there that's repping my cattle. So he's there in Fort Worth right now. He'll be on the phone with me when we sell. And I have to, so you hear how, oh, here he is. Hey Shane, how are you? Oh, good, you got him ready? Yes, I just barely got in and turned on the TV, and I've been kind of trying to listen to it and whatnot, so we're getting close. We're probably, what, 20 minutes away? You know what I mean? I'd love to be low 40s, high 30s. I don't know if I want to sell them for $1.25. But okay. All right, thanks, Shane. Bye. He wants to know our bottom dollar. I don't know. He wanted me to give him a bottom, but
700, man, those are cheap.
The heifers? Yeah.
Yeah, those are cheap. Can't keep them all though, right?
Our feed.
I'm already keeping like 100.
See all these programs though? We don't do that.
Yeah.
So that probably cost us a nickel. And then just the uncertainty of everything. Like nobody's certain that anything's going to happen, and so people kind of back off. They don't commit as much, and so I think that's kind of hurt it. So I don't know. What do you think? We don't.
Yeah, it hasn't.
It's hard to say that it's come right out and this and this and this has
this would
happened.
probably be the what affects what the price right now, right?
Yeah.
These prices are
These
probably-
prices are off from last year and a little bit, not a ton. Probably $60-70 a calf is kind of what it sounded like. Maybe 100. I think it's going to be all right. I just wished I knew if everything was going to spike, if things let up, or if it's going to tank more. That's always the golden question. What's it going to do? So do you wait, sell later, or do you sell them now?
He's having a dragon out.
These calves are doing really well. Hey Shane. Man, that last lot killed it. Yeah, I hope this isn't an indicator where we're going. What if this is where they're at? You gonna no sell them?
That's cheap.
What's that Labor Day sale gonna do? If we're right here, I don't know where I want to be.
29A in the Olsen ranch. We got 160 steers here based at 600. Maybelle, Colorado. You're going to get them October 5 to 20. You got a big old sort. They're back 34 plus. You'll like them.
Lots of cattle to work with, and one way to get born, I need to be 31, I need to be 31, 131, Olsen, I need to be 40, 31, 32, 42, 43, horse.
96
$750. Okay, yeah, I'll sell them. 47 flat. What do you think? Yeah, I'll sell them. 40. This is the one I don't know on. 2. Now looking for a half. Oh, good. Good. These went better than these went a little better than I thought they would. 163. Yeah. Yeah, we'll sell them for that. Yeah, that we're good. So we're 63 on those, 40 on the heifers, 47 on the big steers. Yeah, I'll sell them. No, yeah, we did. I appreciate her. Thanks, Shane. We'll see you. Bye. Well, another year in the books. Okay, well, like it or not, it's what it is. At least they weren't clear off. They weren't. I mean, they're the market value. That's what the market value is, and they hit that. So, well, we can turn it off, can't we? Mm-hmm. Watching the sell after your calves sell is like checking a price on new trucks after you've already bought a truck. You don't want to know what everybody else is getting after you've sold yours. But I think it's going to be good. We can live with those numbers, can't we, babe? We can live with that. It's always a stressful time to market your livestock, and I mean, you put 364 days and 23 and a half hours and into what you do and sell them in 30 minutes. So it's kind of crazy, but it'll be a good year. Things could be worse. There's always something that could be way worse than your calves being off 5 cents a pound. We always say, as long as we can keep our troubles in the barn and not have troubles with the family, then we can deal with all that stuff. So
I would hope to be healthy enough to be involved some point for the rest of my life. I mean, so ultimately, I would hope that one or some of my boys, they would have the desire to take it on and go forth with it. But I don't know for sure. I mean, I have a couple of them that I feel like are really interested in this lifestyle, and then a couple that aren't. So, but I would hope that it would continue on. For me, it's what I want to do until I die, until I'm healthy enough to not be able to do it. I would hope that it would continue on.